Hey, it's White Boy Chris. If the Pat Downs ever made you laugh, then join our Patreon and support us. Get bonus content, a t-shirt, or an autographed copy of Rabbit, Miss Pat's autobiography. Visit MissPatComedy.com for the link to the Patreon, and while you're there, join our Facebook group.
Welcome to another episode of the Pat Down. I'm here with my two favorite side niggas, Chris and Dion. And we talk about everything from the veterinarian. What was he?
Veterinarian, you got it right.
Veterinarian, fucking shit zoos, to all kinds of shit today. All kinds of shit been in the news. Just blew my fucking mind. That man was out here sleeping with them little shit Jews. And can you imagine how the pain that them babies went through? Y'all about to hear about it on the podcast.
You sick your lesbian pit bull on him.
Read.
You better get up, get out, and tune into this podcast. This Pat spit the truth, spit the real fact. Nothing but the ugly, classy at the same time. Pat got the flavor, these are not your same lines. That's the politics, she been on the real grind. It could be pretty but ugly at the same time. Just tune in, put your lock on the spin down. Ain't no need for the wait and turn it up now. What you talking about? Is it real though? And cut the game, you get no play like Nintendo. You wasted time, turn it up, nothing but the ugly. Straight off the top, everything she say, you know it's funny. Full blast, this a taste of the future. Listen on your iPhone, on your desktop computer. Share it, tweet it, ain't no way to beat it. Nothing but the ugly, turn it up and gon' repeat it.
I pulled in yesterday. I want to say thank you, Philly. Y'all showed up and showed the fuck out. My God, did y'all show up and show the fuck out? It was so much fun. It was so much fun. We had a great time. Me and Dion enjoyed the fuck out of ourselves. I love you, Philly. Can't wait to get back. The cheesesteak I had sucked, but
Really?
It was no cheese on that motherfucker. It was just steak.
Oh, it was chopped up steak, the cheap kind that only motherfucking poor people eat, and it was just nasty.
Where'd
Was
you
your
go?
bread soggy too? My bread was hella soggy.
Oh, it was like they pissed on the cheesesteak. and then I said, well, just give me some lemon pepper wings. I don't know who in the fuck. All the wings was crippled. It looked like somebody had shot the buffalo wings. I was like, what kind of fucking bullshit? Who breaks the buffalo wing in the buffalo wing? God damn. These all the chicken wings that look like had been in a drive-by. Like they had been beat on. I was like, and then the shit was nasty. I mean, it's like they just took the lemon pepper. I said, you niggas don't know how to make a lemon pepper wing. We are the king of lemon pepper wings in Atlanta. And then they was burnt, like the grease was old, like old ass. And I was like, girl, where is you shopping at? Like, where the fuck is these cooked? But when all the wings, the bones in the wings was broken, I said, oh, this chicken called hell. This the nigga that tried to run. They hit him in the back. They cut his throat. They stabbed him. They drugged him. Nigga,
It was the Kuta Kente of chickens.
Nigga, that motherfucker, that buffalo, them lemon pepper wing should have had on cast on the wings. That's how broken up they was.
Looks like fruit at Walmart.
That's the best of violence. That's the best of violence. It's like, that food at Walmart get. Oh my God. Something that, and it's according to where you go. I don't know if somebody get mad in the back and punch the motherfucking tomatoes. Somebody's having a bad day and slap the motherfucking cabbage. But you can go to Walmart, the leaves hanging off that. He's like, what the fuck? Did you piss somebody off? You have to be careful with that shit at Walmart. You like, oh, you bitches bad. Y'all got it in the back today. Somebody came to work mad.
Did you eat? Where did you couldn't have eaten at like Prince's or Mike's or a good steak place. Where did you eat?
No, I told one of the girls, really sweet girl who works at the Philly Punchline. She just was so fucking nice. So she's like, oh, I go get you best cheesesteak. I was like, bitch, this is a steak with bread, and it's that chop steak. You know, that fucking $2 steak where niggas say, oh, I'm going home and make my boyfriend a baked potato and some steak, but they live in the projects. That kind of steak.
Steak 'em.
The skirt steak. When you bite that motherfucker, if you ain't got no back teeth, nigga, you'll yank your whole nose off your face.
Well, that's what cheesesteak is, though. It is that like, but it's usually not that tough.
That steak we had with deer dick.
You had venison penis?
It wasn't even venison. That word too bad. It was deer dick. We were eating deer dick with no cheese with soggy bread.
That's sad.
I got peppers on mine.
I went to Philly for a week, like a weekend, and I ate 5 Philly cheesesteaks in 3 days. I had the meat sweats. It was just, I was like sick. I couldn't eat another piece of meat for 3 weeks after that. It was the best.
I bet you your feet, dick, and nose swelled up. You were looking like a black man after all that cheese.
The salt.
That's
extra whiz.
Your dick got bigger. Your nose got bigger. You grew some lips. You grew a pair of nigger lips, didn't you, Chris?
Yes.
No. Don't get Chris canceled.
Me and Dave Chappelle. Let's do this.
All that salt that you down there ingested out all that cheesesteak. But yeah, we had a good time in Philly. Where we at this week?
Vancouver.
Is it Vancouver for real?
Or New Westminster?
Westminster at the House of Comedy. Rick Bronson House of Comedy. Make sure y'all come on out and see us because we're going to have a good fucking time. I'm in Canada back to back.
I can't believe you can get into Canada. They're allowing people to come in and do comedy. Suck my dick
and be quiet. We're doing a podcast. They might listen. I can get into Canada. I can get in Australia. I can get in Milky Way City. I can get in any fucking where.
Milky Way City.
Milky Way City.
Where the fuck is that at?
That's Fisher. That's where that's Milky Way City is where all the biracial couple lives.
Fishers. Yeah, you got right.
And Fisher, Indiana. Ain't nothing but biracial baby up there. And all the biracial babies in Indiana got nappy hair. Have y'all noticed that? You be like, what's in the water? Why these niggas skiing out nappy hair biracial babies? Have you not noticed that the biracial kids in Indiana got nappy hair?
No.
They got all hair. They like, I don't know if the sperm count is stronger up there where I snow at, and they just get more of the blackness in them, but their hair is really tough. The fuck y'all haven't noticed?
Is this just
I love
in Indiana?
Dr. Pat shows up on the podcast and diagnoses problems.
Oh yeah, I'm Dr.
The nigga sperm is stronger in the north.
Ain't y'all the north?
Yeah.
I don't know how to read no barometer, so you know. Turn that shit down on the podcast. Bitch, I'm on the podcast. What you want?
All right. While she yells at this person, let's take a break.
Bitch, get on up here. Let's pick it up.
Where are you at that you're yelling at people?
Quisha got a fucking camera in her shop. Fuck, she don't call me 2 times answer, so now she talking to me through the speaker. Fuck you. No, she get on my fucking nerve because she know everything about COVID. Shit your ass up. She know everything about COVID. I said, look at here, bitch. You do what you do, and I'm gonna do what I do. Okay? She wants to tell you everything about COVID. I'm so sick of motherfucking Quisha, this motherfucking COVID count and shit.
And don't email us that you work at a hospital and you want to talk to Quisha. She doesn't care. And I'm not going to do that. I got so many people. I just like to talk to Quisha about this and inform her. I'm like, no, I don't care.
You can't inform dumb Quisha about COVID, okay? She knows everything. She's a professional COVID. She's a professional dick sucker. She know how to ride dicks off of trees. Christmas trees, that is.
I want to be on that naughty list.
Yeah.
I want to be on that naughty list.
She even know a safe way.
She even know a safe way to get it in the booty and not bust your eardrums.
What? I didn't know that affected your pressure.
If you go up in my booty, you gonna make my ears itch. I ain't fucking with it.
I'm leaving. I don't want to be part of this conversation.
It has an asshole atmosphere.
I do have an asshole atmosphere.
What's the barometer say?
Don't go to the north, the east, or south. Never eat soggy waffle. Ain't that what you do? Never eat soggy ass.
So tell us about Kelly Clarkson. It debuts this week.
Oh, I'm on Kelly. It debuts Friday. Oh my God, she was so fucking cool, y'all. And she cursed too. I was like, oh, she cursed. I love this bitch. Oh my God. She was just so fucking real. I can literally go. Now, there's not many people that I meet that I could just go out to eat with or really like. You're like, oh, this is an industry and you go by your business. But I could really go to Kelly Clark's house and tell her kids, sit your ass down. And she wouldn't mind. She sound like she told, sit your ass down. She was just so fucking cool.
That's how you judge friends? If you can go over to their house and cuss out their kids.
Some people like, now we need to draw a circle and we need to take time. Bitch, if you don't sit your stupid ass down, these kids gonna kill all y'all when they get a little age. I'm telling you that. You better say, sit your motherfucking ass down before I elbow you. You ever elbow the kid? Nigga, I will elbow you and hit you with the back of my hand at the same time. Like that.
Like the Bruce Lee of nannies.
You have to, but I really enjoyed myself, and I hope people really enjoyed the interview. It was good. She showed the show, and it was funny, and I'm going back. I'm gonna go back to Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, she was pretty too. She's really pretty.
You looked great. What was the jackets? Whoever dressed you, or if you dressed yourself, I don't know. You look fantastic.
Thank you. I was trying to look cute. At 1 minute, I think on the thing I was leaning back too far, but I was telling Quisha, bitch, my titty big, and I had a pillow behind me, and I was trying to sit straight up. When you trying to sit straight up, and you ain't got nothing behind you. Your titties will make your ass go back. I'm old, shit.
Like anchors.
Yeah, they are like anchors. You wouldn't know because you don't pick up titties and dust your titties off before you suck them. So you don't suck them ankle titties. You suck them little motherfucking Blue Cross Blue. You suck them Medicaid titties that look straight at you with nipples like eyeballs. Suck them bitches titties. When they take their shirts off, they look like you. They just all nipples and areola.
When have you ever seen me suck titties? You've never seen me suck titties.
I'm just assuming because you skinny, so I know you can't suck no big titties like mine because they'll fucking throw your back out.
I almost saw it one time because Dion left a podcast and then accidentally FaceTimed me, and I was like, whoa.
Was you going to get some pussy and you FaceTime?
I don't know what Chris is talking
about. Sorry, I'm having a flash talking about.
You got me confused with your other black friend.
My other black friend. Yeah, Harry was doing. Yeah,
you out there putting that remote control dick on them girls.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Why are you dressed up today? You look really nice today too.
I just put on some clothes. I got my writer's room starts for the season 2 of the Miss Pat show today. So I didn't want to meet them with in my raw form with my deep voice and my hair off.
Looking like Nikea.
My raw form.
my original state before you transformed.
Yeah, before I transformed. I wanted to meet them. So I wanted to meet them with a boss lady face. So I just put on some makeup and I washed my pussy and
what are you showing them?
Nothing. I didn't want to smell me today. Today was not a good day.
So in season 2, do you bring back all the writers? Do you add people? Do you change?
We added some writers. And we made some changes in the room, and we some people got bumped up, and it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time.
What does bumped up mean?
Like some people was a staff writer and they probably went to a higher writer. I can't think of the name. There's so many fucking titles in a writer's room. Like Jordan is a showrunner this year, and then he have a number 2, and then you have a number 3 and producers and EPs and just other stuff like that. So Every year shows change. Who I did bring back was Vince, and I brought back 3 of the writers from last year.
And Gary,
and then we have and we have some punch up people that'll come back. That just made some changes. Everything is trying to be for the best, but we got some really great episodes coming y'all way. I cannot wait till y'all fucking see them. Real, honest, funny, situational. Don't ask me if I'm bringing Denise back because it's none of your motherfucking business. Don't ask me about don't ask me about nigga popping because I don't know about nigga popping myself yet. Okay.
He didn't either.
They be at my show. Where nigga popping at? I don't fucking know. That ain't that man goddamn name, no nigga popping.
Yeah.
You give black folks a hero, boy. They wear that motherfucker out. Fuck Mary Pop. We got our own popping, nigga pop.
Was there anybody that you fired that you were kind of excited to fire?
Fire. Well, it's not a fire.
It's your contract run out. Right?
It's a contract run out.
Okay.
So it's just everybody get picked up every year. So not really. I knew I was going to make the changes early on in the year. And you make them for the better. You know, it's just, you keep moving it around until you can get everybody to get it. You know, this is a voice show. So you need everybody to understand who I am.
Yeah.
And, you know, how Miss Pat was taught. And to see how it's all about what would Miss Pat do in those situations? Like those what would Jesus do bracelets, but nobody was able to tell you what the hell would Jesus do in them situations. It's always what would they do, but they thought of what would Jesus do. You remember what would Jesus do bracelets?
If you don't make those bracelets and put them in your store immediately, you're a fool. You'd sell 1 million of those bracelets. What
they already used to be out. Y'all didn't have those in Indiana?
No, he's talking about what would Miss Pat bracelets do.
Yeah. No, we had WWJDs, but you need a WWMPD.
You know, I get a lot of stuff from fans where people say, "What was Miss Pat do?" Tell them fuck the fuck off.
You about to send a lot of niggas to jail, is what you about to do. There's only one Miss Pat. Y'all better calm y'all asses down. Hitting other people's kids in the grocery store.
You're telling me that boom boom isn't a good parenting strategy.
You got to do it right.
In the news today, 18 people go to jail for hitting other people's kids.
I used to be a nanny. And fuck did you
Why? Who?
Why? I used to be. Are you laughing at my motherfucking occupations?
Who would hire you?
A desperate motherfucker.
I'm sorry, that's rude. You were a nanny. Tell us about that.
I was a nanny in Buckhead for this white lady, and she had a daughter, right? And I got my friend Eli said I kept her kid because she had 5 kids. You know, you lie on your interview and shit because I wanted to keep kids. I had cut my sister's kid, and she hired me. She did a criminal background check, and I never forget the day she found out my background. I was sitting on the sofa, and her baby was taking a nap. She's like, I didn't hear it. She left a voice, but she said, I hope you're still there. I said, this bitch don't think I done ran off. But I was her nanny. We was in the grocery store one time, and the baby was in the buggy, and it fell out the buggy and fell face first. I was like, good for you, bitch. So
this is exactly how I pictured it. That's why I laughed.
Well,
you lied on your application. You failed the background check, and then you know it. This is gonna get better. I know it.
It wasn't me. The mama and me was at Kroger. And the mama, I kept telling the babysitter, she said, no, let her play. And I said, okay, this little white bitch gonna jump out that buggy face first. And she jumped out the buggy face first and hit her face on the concrete in Kroger. And she said, somebody call 911. And I'm looking like, all she needs is an ass whooping. All this baby needs is an ass whooping. Because I told this motherfucking ugly ass baby to sit down like 9 motherfucking times. So now we at the mercy room because this motherfucker got a grocery store knot on her motherfucking head. And we didn't even come there. I don't get paid for grocery store knots. That's all. And I was like, bitch, I told you that white baby gonna jump out this motherfucking buggy. She didn't give the baby the black mama talk. Look here, nigga. If you move while you're in this grocery, I'm gonna hit you in your motherfucking throat and you ain't gonna be able to swallow for 3 weeks. She didn't tell that baby that before we went in the store.
To be fair, Nike's never jumped out of a grocery cart.
Yeah, the baby fell out the grocery store. She's like,
I wonder why she didn't give. I wonder why she didn't give the nigga mama talk. I wonder why she didn't attempt to give her the nigga mama talk. Can you picture that?
I just said, she didn't use me no more. She just let me go.
She didn't.
And then I kept a white man kids in Buckhead. His kids were so fucking unruly. The little boy wanted to stay outdoors all night. I said, look, boy, you cannot stay outside all fucking night, okay? And so I would bring my kids over sometime to play with them. But I didn't like them kids. Them the most disrespectful little motherfuckers. I left that job. And he ain't pay enough. He paid $235 a week.
Where were you advertising your services?
Well, people back in the day, they used to put, it was going to paper, now hiring a nanny. So I just answered. And who don't want a big black woman to take care of their kids? All white kids eat is oven food. They eat motherfucking chicken fingers, fried.
It's true though. Chicken fingers,
fries, hot dog. You didn't have to do it. One lady I interviewed, she was so fucking crazy. So I go to her house and she said, my daughter don't watch the TV. It was so fucking boring. And she said, well, what would you do to entertain her? I said, nothing.
At least you're honest.
I said, bitch, you don't watch TV? I don't be reading that good. I was like, and she lived in a big ass house, and she was just, I mean, it was like this lady was crazy. And my baby don't eat processed food. I'm like, your baby got a square head. Something was wrong.
Is it the chicken nuggets that gave him the square head?
That baby head was like this. It was square. You know how their head looked like somebody pushed it in with their hand when they first born, and it just it spread it out like the doctor just kept his hand right there in his head. It had an Allen family head.
So it looks like a little Pop-Tart.
Yeah, and then white people, baby, grow that bang. They don't cover the whole square head. I'm like, bitch, your daughter, your baby look like a boxer dog in the face. So she interviewed me. I'm joning the shit out the baby in my head. Then I went for an interview one time, and this is before I gained all the weight. After I had just kind of straightened my life up, and I go to the interview, and there's a biracial couple, and I could tell that the husband was attracted to me. People was calling for the job, and he would not stop looking at my ass. And he picked up the phone. He said, "The job is already taken." And the wife was like, "Why are you saying that?" And I'm saying to myself, "Your husband is trying to fuck me." I'm not taking his job.
But he didn't hire you because he didn't.
His wife didn't hire me.
Oh, okay.
His wife did, because you could tell this man was attracted to me.
Gotcha. I have a friend who just hired a nanny, and she was like, they're all 25, blonde and young and attractive. I'm not hiring any of them. And so she found a nice.
They would suck your husband dick, and they coming out, and see, young people don't realize how not to dress inappropriate, because that's just how they dress now. You got your titties out in front of my husband, who ain't got enough dick for me. And he gonna try to put the little dick he got for me on you. That means I'm gonna be left out, bitch, for 6 months.
Well, she hired a nice little homely girl, and I said, and Dion backed me up. That's the one you got to watch out for. The Instagram influencer is not going to fuck your husband, but the little homely girl,
it don't matter. Yeah,
she should have had an old woman with no teeth, cross-eyed, and her arms don't work.
Have you ever seen Arnold Schwarzenegger's Baby Mama?
I was gonna say. It don't matter. The nanny's getting fucked.
Yeah, well, you can turn that on. You need to ask all the nanny. Let me see the back of your ass. If the back of her ass is unattractive, you might have a chance. Because after I saw Arnold Schwarzenegger Baby Mama with the son who looked just like him, but with my thing with that, I was like, bitch, y'all throwing this baby birthday parties, and this baby was in y'all. Bitch, I said, well, damn, your son look like my husband.
Yeah, right. Why were you surprised?
I figure that out at 3 years old. Bitch, why your son running around here looking like my husband?
He looks identical to him.
Identical to him. Only thing he don't have is a motherfucking accent.
Yeah, he even has the tooth split.
Pregnant. Oh, one that's a Kennedy he was married to?
Yeah, one of the Kennedy daughters.
I mean, God damn, what did the nanny put in her pussy? 409?
She was there. That's all it takes is for her to be there.
And did you want me to suck your dick, Mr. Sucker nigga? I would have beat the accent out of her ass. Fucking my motherfucking hub. And then you get pregnant, bitch, and then I throw you the baby shower, not knowing. Bitch.
That's why they got
Bitch.
divorced.
You gonna make me throw you the baby shower? Oh, you's a dirty motherfucker. You's a bitch. That could have been
you can't blame the nanny. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, but he would have been beat. She would have been beat. The baby would have been upside down. I'd have beat some ass around that motherfucker. He would have had no. He would have had no more. I'll be back dick. Ain't that what
you terminated it? You terminated
that motherfucker. I wouldn't have been playing with that stupid motherfucker. You don't say and fuck the nanny while she washing your drawers and my drawers. But some people are just nice. You stop hiring nannies. I mean, how what your husband don't like? If your husband is homophobic, hire a gay man.
Makes sense.
The husband ain't gonna go for that.
Is it what is that? Trans? What do they call?
No, let's just move along.
No, you're trans.
Yeah.
He won't hire that. I will hire whatever my husband don't like.
Gender neutral.
Gender neutral. That's what I would hire you.
Neutrogena.
Yeah. But some motherfuckers are dirty. I mean, some men don't give a fuck what they stick their dick in. You can hire a black ant. As long as the booty fat on the ant, they'll try to stick their dick in the ant.
That carpenter ant.
You know what I was really shocked this weekend at the veterinarian. What do you call him?
Vegetarian, veterinarian, which one?
Veterinarian, the black man who was fucking the animals.
What?
I was he was a veterinarian. He was fucking the dogs. And she was mainly fucking dogs. You take your dog over there for a checkup, he stick dick off in him. And so he go to court and say, this is not me. It is too, you nigga. You up here to fuck my poodle. Your poodle walking around with her whole asshole open.
Oh my.
Where did you read this story?
The Miami Herald. Hold on. Yeah, I found it.
Yeah, he a nice looking black man. Look at him.
Young and attractive, not old and weird. Princess Madden.
It's Florida, so I'm not surprised.
Child porn, male infants. Made several videos of himself having sex with dogs and sharing them through social media. What social media outlet is for bestiality?
4chan, I think.
Yeah, like look here, look, ma'am, your dog. That's a crime photo. That's not a cute photo.
that's Dr. Do a lot, not Dr. Do little. That's Dr. Doing too much.
Dr. Do the dog ass. Dr. Do.
Oh man.
And he said he was molested as a child. Well, ain't nobody told you go fuck no motherfucking poodle.
Can you picture the dogs? Come on, man, not me. I ain't had nothing to do with all that.
You got your dog in the car. The dog yowling. You pick up your dog from the bed. The dog trying to tell you, I've been fucked. The dog trying to tell you, hooray! Like, my dog, I need to call the police. My dog trying, hooray!
911, what's your emergency? Hooray!
That's fucked up. I think they gave my 50 years a nasty ass nigga that you about took that same dick and stuck him off in somebody else. And now they got motherfucking fleas in their vagina jumping around on. Man, you up there skeeting that shit off of that? Well, I don't know. I'm like,
nothing burns like dog gonorrhea.
Oh, God.
Probably so. But I'm like, he a good looking man. He don't go to court and say, this is not who I am. Oh, yes, it is. You fuck them people dogs. And them people dogs should sue you for busting their asshole out. Now, what's so fucked up? You know, when animals have sex, they grip each other and they stay gripped. You know, they stay stuck to whatever. Them other dogs ain't gonna be able to get stuck no more. This nigga stuck a whole human black dick off in them dogs. That is just not fucking right.
The part that you're most outraged is that he made the dog's asshole loose.
He went to court and he gave the Shaggy defense. It wasn't me.
Fido's just never been the same. He finds
Yeah,
no joy in life.
You done did that shit, and I'm not even a big animal lover, but you don't fucking be raping no goddamn dog.
That's a strong moral
I want to get them dogs. I want to get them dogs go testify. I wonder how they found his ass.
He was posting a video.
Yeah.
With his face?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
With his face?
People do that kind of stuff and they want to be caught. You're posting videos of yourself banging a dog. You really kind of want to be caught because you feel like a piece of shit and want to be caught.
You gotta feel like a piece of shit. I feel so sorry for them little dogs he kissed. I bet the one he had on that picture he kissed, he fucked that little poor baby.
little Shih Tzu.
Fuck them Shih Tzus.
Can't get no grip.
Pussy. They just run around, ain't got no grip no more because this nigga done yank the pussy out of him.
He was holding it by the collar in the doggy style.
Oh, God.
They should have gave his ass 50 years. Right, for that little Shih Tzu up.
Rape.
And you know,
gonna trigger so many people.
That's fucked up. I was reading that shit. I was like, you dirty black bastard. Going off, you know, you automatically think it's somebody other than black. That's now the word became. You remember back in the day when you could say that's a white person crime? No, motherfucker. Everybody do every motherfucking thing now. There ain't no limits. Black people ball their babies like white people ball their babies. Oh, these people crazy this goddamn world. Fucking them Shih Tzus. I would hope they shitted on his ass too. Then I saw another thing about this other man had a fetish, right? This nigga killed his 13-year-old son because his 13-year-old son found pictures of him dressed up as a woman and eating shit out of a pamper. So it was his week to keep the baby, keep his 13-year-old son. Mama make him go over there. He kills him.
I saw that. That was fucked up.
This is how crazy this fucking world. Listen to your child when they say they don't want to go over to the other parent's house. It's a fucking reason. Mm-hmm. You tell me, I'm saying he don't want to go, motherfucker, call the court system. Especially if he found you dressing up and eating shit out of a pamper. I'm like, look here. He found his daddy eating shit. He don't want to go back. His dad is a shit eater and a shit talker. And it bro smell like shit and we ain't going over there. Fuck that shit.
So you draw the line at rubbing piss on your face, but you can't eat the poo out of the diaper. That's
the poo out of the diaper don't have no vitamin and minerals. So no.
Yeah, dumbass.
Just dumb shit. This world. You be sitting there reading the article, you like, this is the craziest fucking shit. I saw a restaurant got shot up in, I don't even want to say it was Minnesota. You can't even go have a drink at a bar no more. What the fuck is wrong with these people? I'm having my drink at the house.
She got so drunk Friday night.
Really? I don't think I've ever even heard of you being drunk. You just don't strike me as a drinker.
I think this lady trying to date rape me. I went to my room and I don't remember taking off nothing.
Really?
I just fell a fucking sleep.
She had 2 drinks, Chris, and you'd have thought she'd have been partying all night long.
Do you think you
got it was the strongest Amarillo sour I ever had in my motherfucking life. And I was staggering. I couldn't see. I was like, damn, I'm really fucking drunk.
But it was so quick though, Chris. People would pay to be able to get drunk this fast. She literally had 2 drinks and then she was like, fuck, I'm drunk.
Oh, no. Was it the bartender or was it
the second one? I didn't even finish the second one.
Oh, wow. Yeah, something's not right there.
Yeah, I think they had something in that motherfucker. I went to my room. I opened that door and I don't remember shit. I remember waking up at 10 o'clock the next day.
There wasn't a dog next to you, was there?
I'm so glad they gave that motherfucker 50 years. Fucking with them goddamn animals, doing that to them little poor babies.
Did you have a hangover? Like, how'd you feel the next day?
I didn't have a hangover because I told them don't give me the cheap liquor. So I didn't have a hangover because I don't really drink anyway.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I've never seen you drink, and I don't think I've ever heard you tell a story about you drinking. Like,
I'll tell you, the first time I ever been drunk, I was down here. It was a Varsity restaurant. and we went out to a comedy club, my brother, baby mama. I got so drunk that I fell in the street. And the next day I was sick as a dog, and that I was getting evicted with a hangover. And it was so fucking miserable while they were putting me out. I was sick. And I asked them, could they come back tomorrow to put me out? After I got over this hangover. They said, no, I have to go today.
Nothing says winter like, I'm too hungover to get evicted today.
Yeah. So I've been hungover before. Many motherfucking times.
Yeah. Was there a point in your life?
Well, not many times. I'm sorry. I've been that time. I only been, and then the time I caught a headache, y'all said I had cheap looks just twice. Because I really don't drink. I have one Emerald sour, and that's it. So not many times. Because drinking ain't my thing. You know, I don't smoke. I don't drink.
What does Miss Pat do when she gets drunk, Dion?
She stumbles around. But she only drinks to help her go to sleep. Like, she doesn't. It wasn't like she was pounding shots at the bar or nothing like that. It happened so fast. Literally, the show was over. We doing the merch table. That's done. She's finished taking pictures. Let me get an amaretto sour. Next thing you know, I'm drunk.
Had you not eaten anything?
Yeah, I eat too goddamn much. So it just hit me. Sometimes they make me too strong.
She got up off that stool and you were like, God damn.
I was like, God damn.
Yeah, I'd never seen her like that before. She was stumbling all over the place.
What are you looking for?
I want to show you something, Chris. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I'm in my junky ass pocketbook. As you know, I got a junky ass pocketbook. I got about 4 pocketbooks.
Her pocketbooks look like the streets of LA.
Why?
It's just a mess.
So now I got these memorabilia. Pronounce it.
Memorabilia. Oh, those are so good.
Pull it closer to the camera.
It looks just like you.
Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all go online and get a memorabilia. How you pronounce it?
Miss Pat Comedy. Is it at misspatcomedy.com? Those look so good. Did somebody draw that? It
was a photo I had done, and I just want everybody like little jackets and stuff for my fans. And they're only $15. You can go online and get them.
Yeah, I want one.
Okay.
It's so good.
Go get your Miss Pat memorabilia.
Look at memorabilia.
It's like a
memorabilia pen. Go get one.
If you're listening,
look at the bling on her ring, though.
Yeah, I know. So Miss Pat made a pin, and it's a laughing picture of her that says Miss Pat, and it looks really good. You'll have to go check it out. MissPatComedy.com.
Yeah, get your memorabilia pen.
Click on the memorabilia section.
Fuck you, Chris.
Hats, shirts, koozies, memorabilia.
And it's getting cold, so all the shirts come inside. All the shirts are now a sweatshirt.
Yeah, you can get hoodies now. Yeah,
you can get hoodies because I want everybody to be warm. I have a lot of more stuff coming that I'm changing, so make sure y'all pick up the Miss Pat merch. So you can get your merch too before you get to the show, and and I can already have it packaged for you. I'm setting that up too. So you ain't got to wait in that long ass line.
Oh, so you can order it online and then just pick it up there.
You can, but you got to tell. I'm working it out now. You can. It's going to be a QR code that you're going to be able to scan that you can pick it up, and you don't have to wait in line.
Yeah, but people wait in line to say hi to you.
I know, and I love them too. It's going to be a time where I'm not going to be able to do all of that. But I really enjoy talking to my fans. A lot of people are like, I'm going to sit in the back. Fuck that shit. I mean, I know I work the merch table and I want to take pictures. I enjoy the conversation. I enjoy listening to people. I just like people.
I would bet, Dion, you tell me if I'm crazy, that this is the last winter and spring, and that's all you got. If you're going to go to a show to say hi after a show, that's all you got. Like theaters next summer.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those things where the meet and greet's going to cost
y'all be quiet.
Yeah, the VIP meet and greet with your special bag is going to cost you a pretty penny. So make sure you get out to those shows.
Yeah, come on out. Where else? You got my website pulled up?
Yeah, I can. Yep. Hold on.
Yeah. So I'm. This week is
Newminster.
New Mister.
The week after that's Edmonton.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think we do Sketchfest.
Yep, we're at Skankfest.
Skankfest. I'm sorry.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
On Saturday.
We're going to have a good time at Skankfest. And then we have another gig right there with Skankfest.
The Secret Group?
Oh, the Secret Group in Houston. Make sure y'all go get y'all tickets. Oh, and I'm working on a new hour. So come on and see it. By the time I come back around, it'll be 100%.
Columbia and Springfield, Missouri, Dallas, Texas, Huntsville, Alabama, Ontario, Vegas, New York, Wisconsin, Oregon, Missouri again, Michigan, California. And you have more dates this year than you have in the couple years I was running your website. Like, it's a lot of dates.
And I'm already booked all the way through next year. And, we film in February. So a lot of those dates might get bumped around. I can probably fly out and do Friday and Saturday and then be back on Sunday. But I have to rehearse on Friday. So who knows?
When does the Netflix special come out?
We don't know yet. Hopefully the top of the year. That's all I know. I don't know yet.
All right.
So I'm looking forward to it. You know me, I don't really watch whatever I do, but we'll see. This week, the comic strip, October 14th through the 17th. Y'all can check me and Dion out at the new Westmeyer, BC. The comic strip in Edmonton, Canada, October the 21st through the 24th. The Comedy Club, Kansas. Come on, Kansas City, and show the fuck out. October 28th through the 30th. I like Kansas City. The Secret Group in Houston, November the 5th through the 7th. The Blue Note, November the 11th. The Blue Room, November the 12th through the 13th. Addison Improv, November the 28th through the 26th through the 28th. Make sure you edit that. November the 26th through the 28th. Huntsville, Alabama. I've never been there as a headliner. So get your tickets. I'm coming to Stand Up Live December the 2nd through the 4th. That's my mom and daddy's birthday. Bring your ass out. December the 2nd through the 4th. Come on. Let's do it. And I guess we can close with that. I have enjoyed you guys. Thank you again, Philly, for coming out, showing the fuck up. We had a great time. What was the city before Philly?
We were in... Where the fuck were we before Philly? Atlanta? No. Baltimore?
Atlanta. Y'all
Baltimore,
showed up for my
Atlanta.
Netflix. Baltimore. Oh, my God. Baltimore. Y'all showed the fuck out. And I love Baltimore. I love all of you guys. I can't... I'm so humbled by all the support that y'all have come out, the gifts. No more panty liners. Please, no more panty liners. Oh, my God. I got enough panty liners for 12 million pussies, okay? And I appreciate
or two Miss Pats.
When you put them back to back to back like that,
I appreciate the Chick-fil-A gift cards. I mean, if you got to give me something, I'm not saying that you have to. I don't need anything. Give me a Home Depot or Lowe's card. I'm DIYing right now. You don't have to give me nothing, okay? No more panty liners. Nothing else for my pussy, okay? Jesus Christ. My friend was like, I got them stacked on the floor now.
Like dope money?
Like dope money.
Like dope money.
Lavelle Crawford in Breaking Bad. Opens up her storage unit, just lays back on her panty liners.
Yes, I don't need any more fucking panty liners. I want to thank y'all so very much. Thank you for all the Chick-fil-A, the Hobby Lobby cards. I'm working on a big ass DIY project. I hope I can bring it to y'all on film to show y'all that I'm redoing a house. I'm just excited. I'm excited. I'm so excited. It's been a great year for me, and I can't thank you. I couldn't have did it without you guys, the fans, and even with the podcast, without you and you, Chris and Dion. And I know I cuss you guys out, and y'all talk behind my back, and y'all feel like I treat y'all like shit. Some days I do, but it's all in love.
We know you love us.
Yeah, it's all in love.
But we love you, and yeah, it's just so exciting to see your growth and where you're at and all that. It's great.
Yeah, because
I love seeing the line out the door for you. Because I remember when you would be sitting in the back of Morty's pissed off that old punk ass club owner wasn't doing you right, and just to see you overcome that. And like I said, that line was out the door in Philly. and they were great crowds. So I'm happy for you.
They came to laugh. And I mean, I could just tell, from the TV show. Thank you guys for constantly watching the TV show.
Before we go, Chris, there was a guy at the last show who was from Atlanta. And what were you talking about? She's working on this bit. Help me remember, Pat. He went to that church.
Oh, so I'm working on this bit about going to eat at a church that was across the street from my house. And so so the guy was like, he kept saying, Grady, baby, great. When somebody said Grady, baby, they really from Atlanta, because that's where all the poor kids, that's the community hospital live. So finally I stopped and I said, after I was done, I said, okay, you from Atlanta, you born at Grady. I said, where you grew up at? He said, on Ashby Street. I said, Ashby Street? Where about on Ashby Street? He said, right there. He named right where my house was. And I said, what? I said, wait a minute. I said, well, all of that shit done changed now. I said, we used to go eat at that church right there across the street. He's like, my uncle owned that church. I said, hell no.
That's so cool.
I tell a bit about we go to church to eat, and they said they couldn't feed us because Ronald Reagan got reelected and the economy was bad, so everybody had to start paying $5 for the collard green dinner. Well, that was his uncle church. I said, that was your uncle that looked like Harriet Tubman? And boy, they and that whole little area, he grew up over there. But the school that he was talking about, he had to be a lot older than me. But he said that was my uncle church right there. It was so fucking crazy. That's crazy. Because I told a whole bit about going to this church every Sunday. Our house is right across the street from it.
Did he tell you anything interesting about the guy or about the church?
He just said that was my uncle church, and that they went to church on Sundays, and he knew about the collard green dinners that I talked about in the basement. And he could relate, because I didn't know I was talking about his uncle church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Yeah, it was so fucking funny that he knew exactly what I was talking about. It was his uncle church, and boy, they fucking fell out laughing. Philly was a great crowd. Come on, Canada, we got you back to back. And all of these other ones. And, because in February, I won't be able to tour, I don't think. We got to figure out how we're going to work it out. I hope I can. I think I can. It's just, I think we're trying to wrap the shoot around when I tour, because I don't want to come off the road for 4 months. I hated that shit. I was so fucking rusty. I was like dry pussy on concrete.
That's dry. That's really dry.
It's dry when Chris says it's dry.
Yeah, that's dry.
So we'll see. But right now, everything is still on the books, and we're looking forward to it. And we're gonna have a fucking great time this year. I'm working on this new album.
Atlanta was just so much fun, and to have everybody there that was supporting you, and it's such a fun vibe right now. And being a very small part of it has been a privilege. So I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. And, y'all make sure y'all come see us at Skank Fest, because we're going to do a live podcast there. Me and Chris and Dion, and of course, Quisha is coming. Yeah. And we're going to fucking party, okay? We're going to be there for 2 days, and we're going to have a good fucking time. So make sure y'all come out to Skank Fest. Get your tickets. When is it?
November 5th through the 7th.
Yep.
November the 5th through the 7th, and get your tickets for our live podcast. Because, baby, we're going to crank that motherfucker up, okay? It won't be another live podcast like the one we about to put on. Chris going to dance that day. He going to have on his diaper. He going to do little baby in that motherfucker.
I'm going to let one of you eat the shit out of it. That's gonna be wild.
We got to go.
We're going to have to go, because this nigga going to jail.